Hello again. My name is Oscar Cepeda, the Associate Planner with the City of Porterville. We're going to go ahead and start Project Review Committee for August 24th, 2022 at 1:34 p.m. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and do roll call. We're joined by Jeff O'Neill, the Interim City Planner. We're also joined by Javier Sanchez, the Engineering and Project Management Director. We're also joined by Michael Knight, the Public Works Director. We're joined by Clayton Dignam, the Fire Marshal. We're also joined by David Payne from Field Services. I believe that's all from city staff at this time. And again, myself, Oscar Cepeda, the Associate Planner within the Planning Division. I'm going to go ahead and start oral communications. This is the opportunity for members of the public to address the committee on any matter pertaining to project review. Hearing none, I'm going to go ahead and close oral communication. Okay, at this time, I'm going to go ahead and start open up the meeting for the one item we have on today's agenda, which is PRC 2021-021, a resubmitted project for a potential Goodwill located at the Olive and Lotus Commercial Development. The applicant is requesting a parcel map waiver for the Phase 3 development. We're going to go ahead and start staff's comments with Javier Sanchez.
All right, thank you, Oscar. The comments on this one is that in order to process a parcel map waiver, our code requires that all improvements be completed to allow the parcel map waiver to occur. The majority of improvements are in place, but as part of this project, we do know that that water line is getting modified, and then the driveway is getting adjusted there along Slaughter Avenue. And so as long as those items are completed, then we could process a parcel map waiver.
Okay. Could the recordation be conditioned as such, or does it have to be completed prior to any type of further processing?
No, it would be contingent of recordation.
Okay.
Was that all comments from engineering?
Yes, that was all, Oscar.
Thank you, Javier. As far as comments from planning, it's just going to be the process for the tentative map. I know we have received some information for the map itself. We will require, as part of the tentative map, the tentative parcel map fee of $1,500. It is a infill development. I believe we can make the environmental of the notice of exemption $79. Now it will require the public parcel map committee process, which will require minimum 10-day in advance notice to be published in the newspaper, minimum of 10 days in advance of the hearing. Now, depending if you're able to meet the waiver, we will process the final map or possibly the parcel map waiver, depending if you're able to meet those conditions. But other than that, that's gonna be pretty much our standard comments for the final map or the waiver of the map for this process, for this project. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on to the fire department if there are any comments in regards to the proposed map. Again, so we'll just pass it on to the to Michael from Public Works.
Sorry, let me unmute here, Oscar. Thank you. The only comments that I have currently is for refuse, the 3-bin trash enclosure for the development. Although noting the business probably will not require any organic waste disposal. We'll just need to get an application for an exemption for the organics bin and maintain a 2-bin enclosure with the general waste and recycle use. That was all I had on my comments. David Payne, do you have anything to add as it relates to water?
Just that it would require a backflow device at the service connection for any commercial business.
Thank you, Dave.
That's all for me.
Sounds good. Is there any questions at this time that the applicant may have for staff?
No, I got the clarification on the required improvements. So prior recordation, that's only the only thing that I was worried about.
Sounds good. So we as staff will be compiling comments in regards to today's meeting and proposed project. We'll be mailing that out to the applicant in 2 weeks timeframe. And then again, once those comments are received, we could move forward with the processing of the tentative map, submitting the fees associated with the map. And then once we get that processed, then we'll be able to schedule the parcel map committee. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end today's project review committee meeting at 1:42 p.m. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks.
Oscar,
Oh, yes, go ahead.
this is Alec with Bomar Partners.
Hey, Alec.
Hey, I know no one else has to stay on this part of it, but I know we were going to talk about the Goodwill building and the elevations we sent over to you.
Sure, give me 1 second.
Yeah, no worries.